Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Snowflake here, and welcome to this episode of Skyrim. In the last one, we completed the College of Winterhold questline by completing the quest The Eye of Magnus. Fairly quickly, actually. We just used the staff to get into the college. Then we used the staff on the Eye and beat the crap out of Ancano, although he did hurt us a little bit, to be fair to him. Then the Sigics came and took the Eye away, and we got announced as the new Archmage. Yeah, well, that was basically last episode in 30 seconds. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. So we are the Archmage now. We got some cool robes. We got to meet the Sigics. We got to kill Ancano, which we've been waiting to do from the first time we met him because he was mean to us, and then he started killing our friends. Although his murders did lead to our ascension to Archmage, so I mean, he redeemed himself a little bit there. But yeah. Currently, our kind is not to be trusted with the Eye of Magnus, but apparently the Sigic Order is to be trusted. Who knows if that's true or not, but who's really going to do anything to them? They can freeze time and teleport. So, it's really up to them what they do, really. Yeah, this episode, though, we're doing a college side quest called Onmund's Request, which we've already started. So I think Onmund, one of the apprentices at the college, sold his staff to Enfir, and then he wanted it back. However, Enfir wouldn't give it back unless we got him a staff that he had lost or wanted. I don't know. We ran across it randomly in a cave. I think we were doing another college side quest at the time, and we found that staff as well. So now we can bring it to Enfir. And he should give us Onmund's amulet to give to Onmund, and Onmund should be happy. And we'll do our first good deed as Archmage. Surely if I'm Archmage though, and I walk up to Enfir and say, give Onmund back his amulet, he says, yes sir, regardless of any staff. But I wonder if there's ever any dialogue options like that, like any side quest that if you advance so far into a guild, you can just say, I am the guild master, do what I say, I'm not doing you any favours. You can go get that staff your damn self. And if you can't, go get some training. Alright, so that is Nia. Someone did something about it.
Ancano is exactly why we're so restrictive about access to the college. We'd all have perished if it weren't for you.
There you go.
I'm sure you've made note of who's been the most helpful.
Oh yeah, Nia's a bit of a brown noser, isn't she? Yes, yes. You haven't really helped me much, I have to say.
Until next time.
And look, it's Enfir.
Archmage triumphant. The college, Skyrim, all of Tamriel owes you a great debt.
Well, speaking of which,
I'm
Enfir.
quite pleased that we're back to business as usual.
Oh, I understand you're an elf who knows how to get things. Oh yeah, he's associated with the Thieves Guild, I think.
All right, let's not overdo it. Meet me in my quarters. Certainly nothing illicit going on here, Archmage. You can be quite sure of that.
Okay, we'll meet him
There
later.
are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Did he say something about missing apprentices? The heck? Phinis, what you doing?
Ah, that, yes. The group prior to yours has disappeared entirely. It's possible that there was less than the necessary amount of
I'd say.
oversight. That's still being looked into. But we've had no contact with them for quite some time now. Arniel wondered if perhaps they'd somehow managed to get themselves lost in the Outer Realms. But I think that's giving them too much credit.
Where could they have gone?
I'm not sure. None of them were working on anything terribly dangerous. As I recall, Yisra was trying to improve flame cloak spells to better work.
So it's not our apprentice group, it's the one before that.
Elos Tai was practicing illusion spells.
Yusra,
She was
Ilastai.
having trouble with the calm spells, I believe, but only ever worked with skeevers. And then there's Borvir and Rundi, twins, though they rarely agreed on anything.
Are these meant to be clues?
Those two boys were obsessed with mead, convinced they could concoct something to compete with Honningbrew.
Maven probably murdered
Something
them.
about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the Archmage let them proceed.
Okay. And that's not a quest. That's just, oh, by the way, we've got some missing apprentices. Good luck finding them. Alright, well, okay, maybe that's... Maybe we'll run into them randomly at some point, but it doesn't seem like the quest marker or any quest is going to help us find them. Apparently that's the Archmage's responsibility now. Hey,
I
Brina.
still can't believe it. You, the Archmage? Never would have guessed it.
I'm just as surprised as you are.
Until next time.
Oh, Tolf here.
I'm always available should you need me, Archmage.
Yeah, you don't need to brown nose me too, buddy.
Until next time.
Oh, bit delayed. Okay, Enfir?
I'm quite pleased that we're back to business as usual.
So I think Enfir is like a fence.
I hope you've got some coin.
I do. The question is, what have you got?
Well, let's just take a look then.
Don't know why we need the extra bit of dialogue there. What do you even have? I mean, you got rare ingredients and blacks. Oh, black soul. I mean, it's not illegal, I suppose, but still, black soul gem's crazy, considering you have to kill a human for that to be usable. Master robes. I can't believe I've just given Enfir that much money. Do I even need master robes? That feels like something I don't have. Yeah, I've got master robes of alteration and conjuration, but that's it. What about novice robes? Yes, we've got those. Expert robes, apprentice robes, adept robes. Okay, we'll start with adept and apprentice. Adept robes we've got. Apprentice robes we've got. Expert robes we need. Okay, we'll buy this. Spend even more money on this guy. But we're getting our speech up. Scrolls. I think we've got all of these. I'll check though. Me trying to extend the episode. Because this is probably going to be a quick one. Bane of the Undead. Would have helped if I'd have checked the names here. Call to Arms, Conjure Storm, Atronach. Yep. Firestorm, Guardian Circle, Mass Paralysis, Mayhem. Firestorm, Guardian Circle, Mass Paralysis, Mayhem. Spell Tomes. Fire Rune. Frost Rune. I imagine we have all of these spell tomes as well, but check. Fire. Fire Rune, Fireball, Flames. Frost Rune, Frostbite. Ice Spike, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Rune. Sparks, Lightning, Staff of Lightning Bolts. Okay, we don't need to buy. We don't need to spend any more money on Enfir, because if we do, he's going to be richer than us. Here's your staff. Now I'd like the amulet, please.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, it was the Grand Staff of Charming that's been in our inventory forever. And now we have Onman's amulet. Which he should have just given us because we're Archmage, but oh well. Let's have a look at it though. Not actually enchanted, but very expensive. Well, not as expensive as other things we've seen, but fairly expensive. Okay, Odmund, your Archmage is here to help.
Thanks to you, the people of Skyrim will continue to have a place to study magic, even if most of them resent you for it.
What do you mean? Oh, well, I guess because they don't like mages and I'm the head of the mages.
I
That makes
never would have
sense.
suspected that the Eye could be so dangerous. Tolfdir is right, isn't he? Magic really can overwhelm you.
Guess it made sense that Wars was the first lesson, eh, Odmund?
I've certainly learned more here than I ever expected to.
Here's your amulet.
I didn't think he'd really give it
He didn't
back.
really give it back, he
Thank
traded
you,
it.
friend. It's good to know I can count on you.
Okay, Onmund's amulet removed. And in case you're wondering why we did not receive a reward for that, it's because Onmund's brilliant reward, similar to Jazago, is that he becomes a follower.
Until next
Yay, we definitely need a follower because we don't have one already. Brilliant, that's
I
brilliant.
still can't believe it. You, the Archmage?
Ooh, let's see what Jazago thinks about me
His
being
hands are
Archmage.
cold, but Khajiit feels warmness from your presence.
Oh yeah, he likes me because I did his quest as well.
Jazago is pleased, and more than a little jealous to greet the new Archmage.
Okay, yeah. That makes
All right,
sense.
then.
That's exactly the kind of thing I would have expected Jazago to say in this situation. Well done on the dialogue. Oh yeah, we did buy a couple of things, so we can just go back to Riverwood. And rest a little bit. Okie dokie. I mean, we pretty much bought expert robes and master robes. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, there it is, an end of another quest. Yeah, pretty simple one. We delivered the staff to Enfir that he wanted in exchange for the amulet that Onmund wanted from Enfir. Onmund was happy. He can now be a follower. I guess the highlight of this quest was talking to Arniel about missing apprentices and then being like, oh, yeah, we've got some missing apprentices. Not really worthy of a quest for you, but yeah, maybe you'll run into them someday. Seems bizarre that no one cares more about that. It's like an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX where Chancellor Shepard's like, oh, my students are missing, but let's run a tournament. Let's have some exams and not care. Pretty much. Yeah, not my best Chancellor Shepard impression, but hey ho. Yeah, it was interesting to see other people's reaction to me being Archmage as well. It wasn't an exhaustive list, but yeah, not everyone's alive to see it. Urag would be an interesting one. I wonder what he has to say. I bet he'd probably say something like, you may be the Archmage, but if you touch my books, I'm still going to kill you. And he can try, like Encano did, but it ain't going to work. Anyways, next episode, we're not going to be doing a college-related quest. We'll be doing another quest called Infiltration. So, we met a bunch of people at a campsite outside of this place called Trevor's Watch. And I think they just, they'd been, ousted from a nearby fort from, bandits. And so, they want us to take the place back for them from the bandits. That's all I really remember. But yeah, that seems like it's basically going to be it. But yeah, I'll see you on the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed this one. For now, goodbye.